Yo, it's MartydudeVR, and today we're gonna be talking about the Assassin's Creed Nexus VR trailer that dropped today. And so by trailer, I mean a CGI fest. I know. But we get a lot more information about the game using the site. So in Assassin's Creed Nexus VR, we get to play as 3 different characters. You get to play as Ezio Auditore, Kassandra, and a Connor Kenway. All 3 of them from an iconic Assassin's Creed games that, honestly, those are really my favorite out of the series. I love Assassin's Creed 3. But a lot more information, a lot more different locations, and they also noticed on the site that this is not an open world game, but it's an open map game, which is totally fine for me because I'd rather them focus in on detailing smaller areas instead of a big wide world. And plus we get a lot more story with it having these 3 different characters in 3 different locations. So hopefully when this comes out, the parkour is smooth. I have heard that people have played it already. Obviously, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I can't get that. But people who have played already are said it's really good and it's really fun. So on the site, we also get a lot more screenshots of the game, and if the screenshots match up to what we actually get on the Quest 2, even the Quest 3, because Quest 3 is a lot more powerful than the Quest 2, it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really great. And if those screenshots are actual in-game screenshots, they might be onto something with this game, like honestly. This got me a lot more excited now versus before, because that CGI trailer does nothing for me. Not gonna lie, it doesn't do nothing for anybody. And I wish a lot more VR games would stop doing the CGI trailers, because if you're trying to get somebody who doesn't play VR to purchase a VR headset, doing it with a CGI trailer isn't the way. My friends who, I'm the only one on my friend group who owns a VR headset. They look at trailers like that, they're like, okay, I mean, what can you do? Where's the actual VR part? But as I said on the site, there's a lot of VR features that are obviously new to Assassin's Creed. So we have the ability to parkour. So if you play like Horizon on the PSVR, parkouring in VR can be a lot of fun. So doing that dynamically throughout these maps is gonna be really cool. We also have more intuitive combat, so you can block, parry, and counterattack and duel with reactive enemies, which is really great. And I'm curious to see how that's going to work when it comes to like large crowds of enemies. So that's going to be really cool to see, especially standalone. So if you're playing standalone, there's no wires, so you can just swing around and do what you got to do. So that's really cool. And we also have the elements that I like. So the stealth elements, basically the usual trying to be seen, traditional Assassin's Creed gameplay. Hide in certain parts, sneak up behind enemies, and hit them with your wrist blade. So that's gonna be really cool to see when this comes out. And I'm honestly curious to see how interactable the world is. So in a lot of Assassin's Creed games, the interactive world is one of the key features of the game. Meaning that you can hide in the crowd of people, you can knock something down to alert enemies, or even throw certain things to alert enemies of your presence somewhere else. So hopefully they really up it in this version of the game. And they mentioned on the site, but we obviously got to see gameplay to make sure that this is really like that. So this game looks great from these screenshots, but I'm definitely curious on how good the story is going to be, because enlacing these 3 characters into their own game story is really cool. So it's its own self-contained story, and honestly, it's kind of like a time skip for a lot of these characters. Like for Kassandra, it's 20 years after the events of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So that's really cool. We get to see what happened to a lot of the characters in the world. And honestly, I'm really excited. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys think about the current state of VR trailers. Like, do you think VR trailers really show a lot of how the games actually work? Do you feel like they're kind of lacking, mid? Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about Assassin's Creed Next. Are you guys excited? Let me know in the comments. So that's it for today. It's gonna be a short video. I gotta go to the gym. So peace out.